Did A Year in the Life truly fail Gilmore Girls fans? Imagine waiting years for a follow-up to a show you loved, only to feel a bit let down. That's what many fans wondered when the Netflix revival of Gilmore Girls arrived. The original series was a hit in the early 2000s, loved for its quick dialogue, quirky characters, and cozy small-town vibe. It captured the spirit of that time perfectly. When the revival came out in 2016, it was called Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life. Fans were excited but also nervous. Some felt it didn't quite hit the same high notes as the original. The pacing was slower, and some characters acted differently than they remembered. For example, Rory, who was once sharp and ambitious, seemed more unsure and less driven. That change disappointed some viewers who loved her original personality. Many fans also pointed out that the revival lacked the witty banter and cultural references that made the show special. The original series was packed with clever lines and pop culture nods that connected with early 2000s audiences. The new episodes felt more serious and less playful, which made some fans feel like the show lost its charm. However, the revival did have its supporters. They appreciated seeing the characters again and enjoyed the emotional moments, especially the tribute to Richard Gilmore's death. For these fans, it was a nostalgic trip back to Stars Hollow, even if it wasn't perfect. The 4 episodes, each representing a season, were seen as a short but sweet reunion. From a nostalgia point of view, the revival aimed to reconnect with the original audience. But it struggled to fully recreate the energy and timing that made the original so beloved. The fast-paced dialogue and cultural references of the early 2000s didn't always translate well in a more modern storytelling style. This mismatch made some fans feel the show didn't honor its roots as well as it could have. In the end, the question of whether it failed fans depends on what they wanted. Some felt it didn't live up to the original's charm and broke their nostalgic connection. Others saw it as a heartfelt continuation that brought back old memories. The mixed reactions show how tricky it is to revive a beloved show from the early 2000s and satisfy everyone. But one thing is clear. Gilmore Girls still holds a special place in many hearts, and the revival sparked plenty of conversations about what made the show so iconic.